Today on Human Troll Beatdown, one of the Human Trolls have been picking on poor Hu Tao and it seems that Zhong Li is gonna put a stop to them. Will these Human Trolls ever learn, or will they keep on picking on Hu Tao? It happens tonight on Human Troll Beatdown. Ah, man. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Lpcruz212 and I'm going to be continuing on with the Lantern Rite quest. Due to not doing a stream, I did not do a Mega Man stream on Tuesday due to a random cold that snuck up on me out of nowhere once again, and I was not feeling too good, so I do apologize for not doing a stream that Tuesday. But maybe down the road, maybe later tonight, I may do a Mega Man stream. I'm not entirely sure, cause I'm also running on a little ear infection on the right side of my ear, again. It seems like it just doesn't want to leave and not come back. And that totally sucks though. It really does. Alright then, so let's see. Get a couple of these guys right here. How is this even possible? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna gather up a couple things here before I continue on to the quest. Let's see. A couple announcements to make though. Be sure to check out my new AMV, Don't Stay, by Linkin Park, featuring the anime Demon Slayer. Be advised, if you have not watched, or if you have started, or have not started watching the second season of Demon Slayer, there's gonna be spoilers. If you want to avoid it, do not watch the AMV if you don't want to be spoiled. Because there's a lot of new clips that were used in that video that features Season 2. So if you don't want to be spoiled, do not watch the AMV. If you are caught up and are watching Season 2 and know what happens, you are safe to watch it. So just a heads up, if you have not watched the second season of Demon Slayer, there are spoilers. So just want to get that out there. And starting next week, I will be making another video. Yes, it's going to be another Linkin Park video, but I think everybody knows what it's going to be because that little snippet at the end of the video of the To Be Continued knows that it's going to be Somewhere I Belong. However, it's going to be a different anime. It's not going to be the same anime. So that next song is actually going to follow up. It's going to follow up that AMV with a different anime. And I know for a fact that's going to lead up to doing an AMV that I'm very well familiar with the song Life From You, so I'm very familiar with the song. And yes, I have done an AMV to that years ago, during the golden era years of YouTube, so I'm fully aware of that. Alright, where's Why Don't You Win? Here it is. Go over here and just get started with the... Oh shoot, I forgot to take that bar out again. Ah, screw me. Guys, disregard that. Hold on, let me just put that down there real quick.
Let's ask Virgildet where the conqueror of demons may be.
Huh? Hold on.
That's funny.
Isn't that... Chi-Chi? Oh, and the weird guy with the snake around his neck.
For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
Could it be true? What I've heard? Could it be true? What I've
Check it
heard.
out. Like, come on, dude. There you go. Oh, here they are. Baizhu and Chi-Chi.
Dr. Baizhu, here are the herbs. I've picked lots of them.
Splendid. Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing?
Dr. Baizhu wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baizhu came too.
Traveler, Paimon. Oh, and Lady Keqing. It's a pleasure to see you all. We're here stocking up more herbs. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern Rite just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuheng all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see. It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as always.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baizhu. I'm just doing my job.
Keqing and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. Everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. 3. Traveler, let's go find Vergoldet.
Okay, so I've noticed like there was like a difference here. So, like there was like a discussion with like on Sarah Miller Cruz stream couple of weeks, was it a couple of weeks ago or last week? No, it was last week, that like how Baizhu says herbs, and while how we call it is called herbs because the silent is H. And there was like a legit like discussion on Sarah's chat while she was streaming, and it was just like, what on earth is going on here? Like when did this become a thing? But my god, that was funny, to tell you the truth. Very funny. Because let's put it this way, like that discussion, I looked at the discussion, but I didn't want to get involved. So it was like, I don't know what's going on here. So like with the pronunciation of herbs and herbs, it's just like, okay, maybe there's someone that's named Herb. When it's like a guy's name that's named Herb, and then we use the pronouns of herbs, for example, right? Oh, let's see if it's. Oh shoot, I'll go back to that explanation later. Let me just go on with this quest real quick. Oops. What was I gonna do again?
Ah, Lady Keqing. What a surprise. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if you might know where the Conqueror of Demons is.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace. Please feel free to go up and have a look.
Oh yeah, by the way though, I've actually managed to like do something up in the YouTube studio. So I've managed to actually like block links Finally. Another cutscene coming up.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Where did you come from? You scared Paimon!
Yes.
Hello, I am Keqing, Yuhong of the Keqing.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents. See? There's lots of tasty food!
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you leaving? Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger, good.
And he's gone. Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
Alright, we've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's take a break downstairs before we head back into the city.
Oh no. What should we do?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, Lady Keqing! Lady Keqing! I'm so glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Keqing, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa Village just like you requested. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and reported that all the fireworks in Qingsa Village had been stolen. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Qingsa Village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. They can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for. So, I was thinking to go to Qingsa Village and have a look first. Which is when I bumped into you. Lady Keqing, what should we do?
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during Lantern Rite. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the emergency response units. But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty. If we wish to make use of them, we'll need to resolve the problem quickly.
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help. This would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud Retainer or Xiao.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Peng Yi.
We can help too, Keqing.
Thanks, you two. Actually, I have an idea. Let me make some arrangements. Peng Yi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Qingsa Village. Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see what happened.
Alright, looks like it's time to go beat up some treasure hoarders, aka those treasure chumps. Those chumps don't deserve to live. Oh, hello. I didn't see that there. If I were... What the hell was that down there? Hold on. I've never seen this down there. Sarah found a treasure box somewhere, like up in the tree where Zhao was located the last time. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh shoot! Oh, that was close. This is where I got the first treasure box at. That was pretty easy. Oh yeah, so there was a lot of progress I did building up on my Primo Gems. So, let me show you how much I got now. I've already hit over 1600. 1657. That's 1657 earned Primo Gems without having the use of money. And I got enough for 10. And I already got 15 in total. So that brings up a total of 25 intertwined fates. So therefore, all of those is going to be used for Ganyu. And I will be pulling for Ganyu. Just as long as I don't lose the 50-50 again.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate
There
plain?
you go. Oh, it's over there. You can go beat up those chumps. Yeah, them treasure hoarders ain't got no chance in hell. Make sure they go back empty-handed. Ah, jeez. It's a pain in the butt to deal with this, but... Oh, not yet. I always forget.
Oh, how could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent fireworks theft.
Oh, Lady Keqing, I can hardly believe you came personally to investigate.
It's no trouble at all. Please, tell us what happened.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children in the village were very excited. They were all gathered round, watching the area for a long time. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the locations to set them off. That's when they left the village. Oh, now let me remember. Oh, yes. I recall that they left the fireworks in an open area just next to a house down the old road. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in charge of the fireworks was so anxious that they went straight back to the city to find a solution. Oh, the villagers here are worried too. The fireworks missing can only mean that there are thieves about. There are elderly and kids in the village, you know. Although the Milliliths are stationed here, no one dares to go out anymore.
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything's going to be fine with the Millilith standing guard. Traveler, let's go investigate the place where the fireworks were stolen.
haven't been around this area for so long. It's not even funny. Look, one of the artifacts. All right. Well, this tree's not. No more from that tree. I legit just like collect as much as I want. Like look how much I can get. Hey. That should be enough. Hey, hey. Alright, that's where we gotta go.
This is the place. The fireworks were stolen here.
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Qingce village, all too weak to defend themselves. Otherwise, they would never dare commit such a blatant crime. This is absolutely awful. We cannot let such a matter go unpunished. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we plan our next step.
I don't even explore this area as much as I used to since the game first started. I mean, it's good to actually like revisit the place again.
I'll tell you a tale if you dare to listen.
Talk about lack of timing. Whoa. Where did this come from? I don't remember this being here.
None of this will go to waste.
Wonders device. Not something you get that often. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. I think this is where the Oceanid's at too. Oh, hey, this is new. Never thought I'd come across this. Okay.
Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Oh, someone's gonna be in trouble. These guys are going down.
The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh shoot, another one. Oh, this is easy. I got this. Get Zhongli in here.
Sure.
Whoops. That was not the idea I was going for. There has to be something that they did here because that treasure box wasn't there. If I remember correctly, for those day one Genshin players, we all know for a fact that we actually did collect most of the treasure boxes here. And for some reason they're... Ah, dude, aim at that, not over there. Now I gotta wait another 5 seconds for this to, like, wear out.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many
Come on,
things
hurry
come
up
to
and
settle.
disappear. Okay.
Quake!
There you go.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
That's what's up right there. Now let's see where these idiots gone to.
Sir, please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Well, 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 if it isn't the treasure chumps. What you guys got to say for yourselves now, losers? I'm coming to kick your ass.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It must be.
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now. We mustn't let him get away.
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Xingchun Chungyun! Hello!
Well, hello,
Sorry,
dear
no
traveler.
ghosts.
Our fates cross
Wah,
once
wah.
again. What brings you here?
Excuse me. Please, tell me what is happening here.
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor. Family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my older brother went last year, the duties have fallen to me this time around.
Oh, so what's Changyun doing here?
Changyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see. But why did Changyun say he thought there was an evil spirit?
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the annual festival, the Yang energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus attracted to the fringes of the city by the strong scent. Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis, so the spirits dared not enter the city. However, they still lingered near the city gates and pestered the passers-by. In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they came. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was my intention to travel around to see if there are any malicious spirits lying in wait for passers-by. Since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thaught it best to have my thaumaturge friend traveling alongside me.
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text. The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Chongyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we were upon them. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good, sir. Just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and noble deeds, a true hero of the people. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding. We didn't want any trouble with the guild.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who was it?
Just trust me. We were definitely not trying to steal your goods. Please believe me.
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for the bounty, we will pay you afterward.
It is my humble duty to uphold justice. No remuneration shall be necessary. Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not gonna pull anything under our watch.
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce Village. Make sure they have someone question him thoroughly.
So the plot thickens. Is your task clear? We mustn't disappoint the Yuang.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu. Thank you for your assistance.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure hoarders in this area.
More than one group?
Oh, you've got quite a keen eye too, Chongyun.
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the road. There may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passers-by. When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If they truly intended to ambush the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they must have overestimated themselves. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush, but rather it appeared as if they were waiting for someone.
It appears they may be the thief's accomplices. They were probably hiding here to wait for the stolen goods.
What exactly are the stolen goods, if I may ask?
Uh-oh.
Taking advantage of the elderly and children. What a loathsome group of criminals. Lady Keqing, don't fret about manpower.
What's this all about?
Chongyun, let's go lend them a hand in Qingce Village, shall we?
Yeah.
Now, how do I, like...
We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Figure who that person is. Cuts is happening, so please stay silent.
That will help alleviate the crisis in Qingce Village. Unfortunately, the footprints we were following end here. I don't know where we should go next. It seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoarders.
Aww, Keqing.
Doing well, doing well. And I see that your name is Yagami Light.
Thank you.
Alright, so I was able to pull up
Master
the YouTube app to find out what your name is.
Under your watch.
Most
how have you
assuredly,
been?
Lady Keqing.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome aboard.
It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
Oh, just a heads up, please disregard the words down below. That was from a different stream from the other day when me and a friend of mine did like some football talk back on Monday. So don't worry about it. All right, let's continue on with the quest.
It's so cool to fight
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't revealed themselves yet. I'll go have a look around. Traveler, please go take a rest in Qingce Village. I've troubled you enough already. I can handle the rest of this matter myself.
Keqing, are you planning to look for clues all by yourself? Somehow that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Oh, wait! You're in the Liyue Keqing. Why don't you ask some of your subordinates to help? At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
Yes, I agree, but we are short-handed at the moment. I can handle these trivial matters myself. The fireworks that were transported to Qingce Village were quite bulky. They couldn't have gone far. Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere and then come pick them up later. All I have to do is find out where they hid the fireworks and then return to the location with reinforcements. Don't worry. I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves. You can certainly trust me by now.
Well, when you put it that way...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Qingce Village when I'm done.
Nice. Alright. So that part's done. Anyhow, for those who are jumping in onto the stream, after this stream, be sure to check out my Linkin Park AMV, Don't Stay, featuring the anime Demon Slayer. Be advised, if you have not, I repeat, if you have not watched the second season of Demon Slayer, do that now before you watch the AMV, because there are spoilers. I will not go through it again. Just want to give you guys the heads up. Let's see. I'm gonna have to touch base.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Aw, man. I'm gonna have to touch base back at the village. If I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly. So, let's see. Wait until the next day. Okay. So, for those that don't know, I have a total of over 1,600 Primogems. Now, the reason why is I'm collecting as much is to jump ahead next week before I collect more crystals. So that way I have more chances of getting Ganyu. So I could buy 10 if I want to, but I'm not doing that right now. And I have 15 Intertwined Fates. So, just so you can see. Now, I could do a total of 25 and do pulls if I want to, but I'm not going to do that.
I'll whip one up
All
in no
that
time.
is being saved for next week. So, let's jump ahead to 12. Oops. 12 or 8? Go to 8 o'clock. Alright, it's past that now, so where am I gonna go? Yeah, same spot as usual. To tell you guys the truth, normally I would start off the stream by beating up the healing trolls on daily commissions. But I decided not to do it on the start of the stream and do this now rather than later. Actually, let's change this party up. I'm supposed to have, Lumine. My Lumine squad, actually. AKA the Luna squad. And yes, I got Amber on here. If you guys got a problem with it, too bad.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Qingce Village. Zhongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Let's go!
Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. but there was no sign of treasure hoarders. No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Qingce Village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Qingce Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
Oh wow, wait a minute. The flowers on Lumine's hair. They're glowing. I've never noticed that.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Look, I got my Mona. Despite the level she's on, she's way too overpowered. Now, for those that don't know, I'm gonna give you guys... Oh no, that's not Mona. Hold on. This is the weapon that I got her. The Favonius Codex. It's already maxed out to level 90. I need at least one more. One more Favonius Codex, and that sucker's on level... And that sucker is on rank 5. And the crit hits will be hitting 100%. So with that, it'll make Mona twice as dangerous. Crit rate. The crit damage is at 65%. 42.7%. So imagine that. Looks like I must have something new unlocked for her. Climax. So, I got her the Favonius Codex, and that's very powerful. And it's good for energy recharge. Alright, this is where these chumps are at. Actually, there's another character that I got on level 80.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Yoimiya. That's another dangerous archer. I'm telling you. And let me tell you, this sucker's got a crit rate. I didn't think she was gonna be this dangerous. And I didn't even set her up for crit damage either. She's got crit damage on her own. Look at this. 90% crit damage. Ain't that something? She's gonna be very dangerous. Well, actually, she is dangerous. She's too powerful. Very powerful. And there's those treasure chumps. Hey, no voice lines.
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now? Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. All right, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with Lantern Rite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Uh-oh.
We'll
Hey,
be
boss,
what?
we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make
got
our
something
move.
to do about it.
Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Ha! Get out of my way! You got a death witch or something? I'll show you! Huh? Wait a second. You're...
Miss me.
Touching the U-Haul.
So you do recognize me then. I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the U-Haul?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
All right,
Hey, get your butts over there,
looks
chump.
like the U-Haul wants to play. We'll show you. Get him!
Cut to the chase!
Losers. Now get your
All right,
butts
so you
out
want
of
to do
town.
this the hard way.
We surrender, U-Hung.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is, well...
Dude, you just got
I was worried
busted.
that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Qingce Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll see you in Qingce Village.
Yes. They got busted. Busted. Oh man, that was freaking amazing. Alrighty then, so gonna head back into Liyue Harbor and take those chumps to jail. Oh shoot. I thought that water was shallow. Guess not. Oh, there's more of these suckers. For some reason, I gotta start collecting those flowers, like in case if I do end up getting Ganyu. Which, uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Ah, false alarm. I can get more of these mofos. Ah, I missed. That was terrible timing. Oh, so I gotta go back over there. Alright, so... Here we go. Oops. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna go through the whole thing, and then I'm gonna be taking a break. I will be back like around 7:30 to do a Mega Man stream tonight, so there's gonna be that. I don't get why people just keep randomly calling my phone, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. The Yu Hung will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the Traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come now, we both know the Traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Lady Keqing was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't tell us you have work to do too!
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
All right, all right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Keqing will be back, Traveler? There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders! Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble! Let's go and help her!
Oh, so she's up there. What's this? Oh, just a flower. Maybe you could chop that down. That would have been funny.
Oops. What did I do?
Hey! Keqing!
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them and... Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
So no enemies? Whew. Well, that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved! Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it! Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. By the way, Keqing, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Keqing really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Keqing. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the Lantern Rite. Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
Ah, yes, the stress of overworking yourself. It's not cool. Not the best way to do it either, so... Hey, they were there for rituals. I wonder what's going on. Oh, I think this was done already. Really? Alright, let's go to the third round knockout. No, not there. Dude, I didn't even get a chance to, like, go there. Like...
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Zhongli, we're back!
Ah, you've returned.
Hmm? You are also acquaintances?
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed well-connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the traveler.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip? I see. Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Keqing to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story. Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there? Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That would make sense.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Keqing, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo!
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat. Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yampy said. So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore, so they stop coming to his restaurant.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhongli says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Keqing.
Come and see the precious curios.
Oh, whoops. I always felt like the Like, most of the cutscenes are like 40 minutes long. Jeez. Nobody there. Oh, there she is. Now let's see. More event details? Like, what's going on here? I think something's unlocked. Oh! It seems that I've already unlocked it. Nice. Awesome. More Primo Gems. Get more of those Primo Gems. Aw, shit. More Primo Gems, the better. Alright.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce Village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing? Your friends are here.
Hi, Keqing. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally, right now!
Oh, really? In that case, Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking.
I think this is where I'm gonna have to unplug my mic because I think this important cutscene is coming up.
Here we are.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I think this last cutscene is coming up. So I do apologize. I am going to unplug my mic because the cutscene that's coming up is very, very important and is really, really impressive. So the mic's coming off now.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right. I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious. So his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler! Ding, ding, ding! Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh. I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Oh, no, we just,
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
So, how do you feel now, Keqing?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So... Happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liyue Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
Lady Keqing. The item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Huh? Happy Lantern Rite!
I freaking love the vibe of this Lantern Rite Festival. Like, the second annual Lantern Rite Festival is so much better than last year's. Like, I think this is a solid 5 out of 5 for this one. Maybe, no, a solid 20 out of 20. If there was such thing as going 20 out of 20. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of, I believe I had unlocked some more fireworks. Let's check it out. Oh no, where is it? Bingo. I got some new fireworks here. Oh man. Let's make them. Well, let's see. What's first? Ah, nuts. What happened? Hmm. Oh yeah, sure. Not enough, huh? Gonna have to try again. Dang it. Still not enough. Not enough. This is good? Nope, not even close. Ah, nuts. Smelts. So let's see. How does this even work? Let's go with this and see where we go from there. Nah, not even enough. There you go. That's it right there. So that's how it works. Uh-oh. Hmm. Okay, so... Overdid it again, damn it. Perfect. I didn't think making fireworks would be this difficult, to be honest with you guys. I didn't think that was actually gonna happen. Let's try this. Oh, shoot. Retreat. Alright. I would ask for help for this one actually to figure out how to like legit do this the right way, but unfortunately, wow, this is going, it's like, no. Wait. Nope. Perfect. Was the spread? No, I need the height. Too bad you can't actually like... The one thing I would love to see, which I wish they would have, was a winged soldier. Like, for those of you that don't know about the winged soldier, which is known as the Hybrid Theory Soldier, for those of you who know of the band Linkin Park. And this is a Genshin Impact fun fact for anybody that does not know. Okay, I'll get into that in a moment. Just move. Okay. Dodoko. Goba. Wow, that was nice. That was pretty nice. Okay, back to the fun fact. For those of you that do know that Genshin Impact came out on September 28th of 2020. Now, for those that do or do not know, Genshin Impact shares the same birthday with Linkin Park's debut of One Step Closer, which happens to have come out on September 28th of the year 2000. So while One Step Closer was celebrating the 20-year anniversary, that was also the same day Genshin Impact has came out. So you can say Genshin Impact and Linkin Park share the same birthday. But within a month later, Linkin Park will come out with their debut album, Hybrid Theory, which will be like their legendary debut, and the album will be legendary itself. Alrighty then, now it's time to do some daily commissions. Now, I would normally do it before I start the quest, but I still got some time before I go and take a break. And I will do another stream tonight, which will be a Mega Man stream, which is something that I do outside of Genshin Impact. The first game I did outside of Genshin Impact was Jack 2, which is a game that was on the PlayStation 2, and one of the Jack and Daxter games in the franchise. That was something I was actually experimenting, and it actually worked. Oh, he's up there. I always forget that sometimes he's up there. He's up there, or in the daytime, he's like right by the little lake. And then next week on Wednesday, I will be pulling for Ganyu. With the total wishes I have, plus those Primo Gems that I have built up. So I will be having either 30 wishes before I get crystals, or more than that. Because I am doing anything I can to get Ganyu. And long story short, I have actually got Shunhu. Took me 120 wishes. All because I lost the 50-50 to Mona. I lost the 50-50 to Mona on Ito's banner. And then, thus, I ended up getting Ito when I was planning on skipping him. And that's what happened. And then I got Mona again on Shunhu's banner. And there's our little friends right here. The Lpcruz. There's only one way to do this. Time to piss them off. Alright. Sorry, Yoimiya, but I'm gonna need Amber for this one. Hey, Lpcruz. About to crash your party. What? It didn't work? You chumps. You guys are busy dancing around over there. You guys don't even recognize my Baron Bunny. Alright, you guys are gonna get a beating.
Yeah,
that's right. That'll piss you off.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Also, you're new. Okay. Who left this lines in?
Be gone!
Alright, chumps. Uh-oh. Hey, how did you guys escape? Aw, you guys don't want to mess with Mona.
By royal
That's alright though. So, even if you're new to all of Genshin Impact, it is a free to play. Just want to give you guys a heads up. But it's a gacha based system, so there's money involved. So either you want to like earn stuff the hard way, or you want to top up your crystals. So as you can see here. So I just want to give you guys like the heads up. And then there's like the store right here, so you can like acquaint fates, intertwine fates. And then there's Stardust points over here. So I still have a chance to get 5 of these. I have not used them yet. And then you can purchase these with your Primo Gems. I have 1800. Well, that sounds about right. Yeah, 1800. So I can get 11. But I'm not using those yet because I want to actually like...
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written...
And then what you have here... So when you're new, I only did 10 wishes of these. Which is because I haven't done all of this yet. So I had this for like over a year now. These are your character banners. Limited character banners, actually. So there's a double rerun going on right now for Zhongli and Ganyu, both 5-star characters. And then those are your 4-star characters of your chance. So any 4-star that you get. So like anything, if the star turns purple, you're gonna get a 4-star. If the star turns gold, you'll get a 5-star character or a 5-star weapon. Here you have a weapon banner, so like if you need new weapons, so this is the chance to get them. And then you got the Wanderlust Invocation, which I call it for short the Wanderlust banner. So you could get like any random character or any 4-star weapon or 4-star character you could get on this Wanderlust banner.
Destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
So that's something that's something I want to explain about. What the hell? Okay, there's nothing here right now. You're welcome. I always got to like I actually explain things, even if I. Oh shoot! My mic just slipped off my shoulders. I guess for now I am using Skull Candy earphones, which has like a built-in mic. I do want to get a gaming headset for myself, so that way like whenever cutscenes that come up moving forward, I can always mute my mic without having to unplug my earphones. Oh, so this is the one I'm doing right now, so I have to go report back to this guy. So I know where he is. Yes, and a bit about myself. Yes, I do AMVs. I am also a big football fan. Because I am a big Giants fan, and I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. So there are times that my buddy H. Joshi will come onto my stream like at least once or twice a week. There is going to be a stream on Sunday before the Super Bowl comes along. So if you don't know about football, like that's okay. I mean, that happens. I mean, there are a lot of YouTubers from different countries that don't know anything about football. So that is alright. I mean, even if you do know it or not know it, I mean, it's okay. It happens to all of us. Ah, yes. I know everybody like in the entire world loves soccer. I mean, I even try getting into it. I just can't get into it. It's not for me. So I love football, I love baseball, basketball. Baseball is usually like, there are times I'll talk about it myself, even when I go on rants about umpires and stuff like that, because I'm all about players playing. That's what I'm all about. Because you'll see me go on a rant and stuff like that from time to time. Increasing danger, I'll save that one for last. That one's one of my favorites. Full speed ahead. I love this one, so let's do this one. And what time is it right now? It's 5:26 right now in my area, so after these commissions, I'm gonna take a break. I will be back at 7:30 or 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for a Mega Man stream. So I will be doing the Dr. Wily stages. All three of them, actually. So that is something I do outside of Genshin Impact. Alright, let's take out these chumps. Okay, that's pretty cool. Here we go. Geronimo!
Oh, it's revealed! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Hey, losers, come this way.
No one escapes my sights! That's cheating!
Oops. That's like one of the pros and cons of overcharge. Oh shit! What the hell? Well, that was a failure.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
So what happens with overcharge is that, like, when you have Electro and Pyro together, right? It does a lot of damage, but it's a con because you could get damaged with it too. So using it, you gotta be cautious. Here we go. So easy. Piece of cake. Yes, so there's electro charge and there's overcharge because combining elements in this game makes your combinations more powerful. Overcharge is usually the one you gotta watch out for. If you're too close to the fire and you're doing an overcharge, you're gonna get hit. So that's like Genshin 101 there. Wait a minute, how many commissions did I do so far? There's a second one around here. There's a third one somewhere, unless I did it already. Oh no, it's over here. That's the same one over and over again. Yep, you have to take notes on this one. Oh, and by the way though, has always happened to me countless times when I do pulls. When you're getting crystals, right? Spend your money wisely. And do your pulls wisely. Because this is what I do. If I get a 5-star, let's say if I get the character that's on the banner, let's say if I pulled for Ganyu, and if I get Ganyu, do not go for the constellations just yet. Because they'll have reruns. So once they have their reruns, then you can get a chance to get at least one constellation from them. So there's always that luck of the draw. So that's how I see it. Here we go! More healing girls! Time for you guys to get beat up.
By royal decree.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, yep. So,
Let it rain.
always make sure you spend your money wisely when it comes to the gacha-based system.
Come, sever night from day.
So when you do start playing Genshin Impact, yes, you are going to get a few free 4-star characters. Like, I think Noelle's free if I'm not mistaken, but Barbara is 100% free. I just want to throw that out there.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Yeah, that's right. Focus on the bunny. Not my Baron Bunny.
Fate is upon you.
Which character is the best? That's a good question. As of for me, the best character is Fischl. So Fischl is so overpowered, no matter how you build her.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
And to me, I love playing as archers. It really just depends on your skill base. Whether you love like swordsmen, catalysts, claymores, or archers. Really
No
depends.
rest for the wicked.
Really depends. But I love Fischl.
No escape.
Because like Fischl's the best. And Amber's pretty good. It really depends how you build her. But everybody like treats her like a useless character. But that's wrong. It really depends how you build her. I'm missing that character. But I use Amber to like troll Healy Churls, get them angry. And this actually. I have her on Constellation too.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, he'll be going to Healy Churl Hospital there. Something. Wait, what's going on here? It's efficient. Oh, so... Oh, yes, and some of the events like the Lantern Rite Festival and other festivals or other special events coming in the future, they will do like offering of free characters. So, when they do that, take advantage of it. Always take advantage of it. So these are the 7, right? Yeah, 7 characters. So each of these, except Yunjin, right? They all have 6 constellations. But Yunjin is the one that I have 3 constellations or 4 constellations of. So if I get her again, I get her 5th constellation. And daily commissions, they get unlocked once you reach adventure rank 12. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think it's a little more lower than that. So the more commissions you do, the more adventure rank XP that you get. So that helps too. And doing commissions, quests,
Ozzy,
and
my
domains.
dear familiar.
So the more you do that, the more adventure rank XP that you get. And just so you know, the max rank you can go up to is adventure rank 60. Oh look, And then farming a lot of stuff is much important too. Like leveling up your characters. That's the one thing that you have to do yourself to manually like level up your characters. Now, let's take Toma for example. Yes, so you see, he's already on level 40. His name is Toma. So, bosses that you have to take on and collect those materials. So, Pyrohypostasis is the boss, for example, to get Smoldering Pearl. Get those by beating the Pyrohypostasis to actually level up your characters. This one here, the Golden Wolf Lord, basically. I don't like taking on that boss. That boss is considered now the toughest boss in Genshin Impact. Because now that I have Zhongli, so taking on the Oceanian is no problem.
Breathe. 3,
So Chi-Chi, for example.
4, and
Now you see these? These are the... I don't get it. So like... Usually I'm able to... Okay, let's go to the inventory real quick. That'll give me some good explanation here. Now where the heck is it? Hero's Wit, Adventurer's Experience, and Wanderer's Advice. Those are the level up materials that you can get and farm. So... on the map, to get those actually, well, where is it? It's in blue. Ah, here it is. Lee lines. Very important. Go to these and you get the Hero's Wit. Hero's Wit and Adventurer's Experience. Those are the ones that you get. The more you collect, the better chances of getting your characters up to level 90. So my main traveler is already on level 90 because of the fact that because of the stuff that I get from the Adventurers Guild. Oh yes, that's the last one. Uh-oh. This is what I like doing. Now the whole point for me is to just take out these towers without getting spotted by the Lpcruz. Hey, you know what? Let's piss these guys off just for the hell of it. Hey, chumps! Right behind you.
I'll race you there.
I love just getting these Lpcruz angry.
By royal decree.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this time you guys ain't gonna escape from that one. Oh, nuts.
Let it rain.
Hate to break the bad news to you guys. You guys are a little too late. Later, guys. These Lpcruz are going to be pretty angry with me if I get back to that area. Ah, man, I just love making them Lpcruz angry. And then taking them out. Actually, all the commissions are done. They're all done. Oh man, that was fun. Now let's go collect the reward.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay, now I'm going to be wrapping things up here for now. I will be taking a break. I will be back at least at 7:30, 8 o'clock the latest for a Mega Man stream. So thank you all for joining on this stream. Be sure to like this stream, subscribe to my channel, and so what I did was that like I got 20 more Primo Gems and everything else. So let's go into the journal. So that was like one of my daily commissions. So these are mostly the rewards that you see here. So once you finish all 4, like those are the rewards on the left hand side. So 20 Primo Gems, 500 XP points, and Mora, and 100 Friendship Experience points. Oh, as I was saying, be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more AMVs, Genshin Impact streams, and Mega Man streams as well, which is supposed to be every Tuesday. But I've been getting sick. But I was sick on Tuesday, so I do apologize about that.
Speaking my name
Because I caught around the cold out of nowhere. Alrighty then. Also, be sure to follow my Twitter, twitter.com/Lpcruz212. That's where you guys will follow me. That's where
I created another universe and founded paradise.
You'll see me post updates and stuff like that. And do not forget, I am going to be working on an AMV again next week. Be sure to check out my Linkin Park AMV, Don't Stay, featuring the anime Demon Slayer. Be advised, I will say this for the 3rd time, the AMV features Season 2 of Demon Slayer. If you have not watched the 2nd season, there are spoilers. So, if you want to avoid spoilers, do not watch it. If you are caught up and are currently watching Season 2, okay, you are able to watch it. So, it is also in my description as well. Alright? And that's that then. Okay, so this is Lpcruz212. Yes, I do watch Demon Slayer. I do. Just want to give you the heads up on that. Yes, I do. Okay, so this is Lpcruz212 signing out for now. I will be right back at 7:30 and 8 o'clock. And one more thing before I go. Bring your Healy Churls, and I'll beat them up on Healy Churl Beatdown.